foggy, you don't know where you're at on that thing. All right, everybody want inside? Come on in, get a good seat. Let's go. Everybody want inside, and here we go. All right, Black Bull to start with. 140, 51, not a bond, 81, not a bond, not a bond. Money, 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 150, 52, 54, 56, 158, 158, now 9, now 60, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 66, 7, 8, 8, 9, 69, 8, 9, 168, Lone Star 1, Lone Star 1. Little red triple, not bad. 155, $56. 155, money 6, 7, 8, 9, $60. $1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 66, 7, 8, $8, $9, 71, 1, 2, 73, 4, 175, 76, 175, Lone Star 1, Lone Star 1. Good bull got some meat in him. I'm going to 7.5. Seven here, 157, 58, 57, 58, 59, 998, $60. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 65, 7, 68, $89, $970, 170, 170, 169, Lone Star 1. It's happening. 162 now 3. 162 now 3. 3 money 3. 2 3 3 3 3 3 4 5 7 7 8 8 9 9 9 70 1 2 73 4 5 75 174 Lone Star 1. It's happening. 40, out of 1, able to 1, out of 1, out of 1. 40. 58, $60, $2, now 2, now 4, 6, 66, 8, $8, 70, 2, 4, 6, 78, 80, 2, 82, $80, $80, Javier, number 11, Javier 11. It's heaven hand, 128, 9, $28, 9, 9, $8, now 9, money 9, 28, now 9, $9, 9, 9, 30, 1, 2, 33, 4, 5, 35, 36, 136, $7, 37, 137, 38, 39, 9, 40, 1, 2, 42, 43, 3, 3, 142, Marty number 8, Marty 8, Marty number 8. 65, $6, 5, now $6, 65, now 6, now 7, $8, $8, $9, $9, $9, $8, 9, 69, $8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 68, fried 2, fried 2. It's having a hand, 152, now 3. 152 on the money, now 3, now 4, 5, 7, 8, 58, 9, $9, 60, 1, 2, 161, Lone Star 1. $114 now 3, $114 now 3, $142 on the money, now 3, $2, 3, 4, 44 now 5, 45, 46, 7, 47, not a 7, not a 7, not a 7, not a 58, 7, 146, Lone Star 1. It's having a 125, $26, 25, $26. Home run money, $6 with a 25, 26, 25, $26, $6, 6, 125, Marty 25, Marty 25. It happened at 90. He would $1, $90 down one. 91, 2, 3, 94, 95, 96, 97, 97, 98, 98, 98, 99, $99, $1, $2, $2, $92, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 108, now 9, now 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 116, 116, 115, Javier, 44. Sell 2 cows, sell 2 cows. Here we go. 2 cows. It happened at $128.9, $128.9, $9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 38, 39, $40, 49, 49, 49, 1, 2, 3, 42, now 3, 4, 145, 5, 5, 7, 8, 48, 47, 48, $8, 8, 147, shoat number 2, shoat number 2. 40, not a one, even one, not a one, not a one. 40, now one, even one, not a one, not a one. 40 on the money, now one, even one, not a one, even 1, 2, 42, 44, 46, 48, 48, 46, 8, $8, $8, $8, 46, fry 2. So 1 cow, 1 cow. Up there, 130 and 1, 130 and 1, every 1, money 2, 3, a bit 4, a bit 5, a bit 36, 37, 38, 37, 8, 39, $9, 40, a bit 1, a bit 2, a bit 3, a bit 4, 144, now 3, 4, a bit 4, 143, Marty 25, Marty 25. Both of them got a little bump. 85, $86, 85, 86, 85, 6, 7, 8, 9, 91, 2, 92, 3, 4, 94, 5, 96, 96, 97, 97, 98, $99, $1, $1, $1, every $1, $1, $1, 2, $2, 3, $4, $5, $5, 6, 107, 7, 7, 7, 106, Javier 11. Okay, be some bread cows off these later. Rockin' Jerry Ranch, Fort McCabe at 135, $36, 35, money $6, 137, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a bit of 6, 145, $46, $6, 6, 145, 47, not a 7, not a 7, not a 7, 6, 7, 147, 146, Lone Star. 120, now 3, 120, money 3, 4, bit of 5, bit of 7, bit of 7, bit of 8, and $29, 30, 30, 131, 2, 32, 3, 4, bit of 5, bit of 7, bit of 36, 136, 135, Lone Star. 140, now 1, 140, bit of 1, money 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, bit of 3, bit of 4, bit of 4, bit of 43, 44, 145, 146, 147, 147, not a 7, not a bit of 7, not a 7, not a 7, 147, 8, 48, 48, 48, 48, 147, Lone Star. Yeah, 110, 111, 110, 111, not a money 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 23, 4, bit of 5, bit of 7, bit of 7, bit of 28, 29, lot of 9, 30, bit of 1, bit of 2, bit of 3, bit of 4, bit of 4, 134, 134, 133, shoat number 2, shoat number 2. 120, now 3, 122, money 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, bit of 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, $30, $1, $1, $1, 130, give it 1, give it 1, 1, 1, 1, 130, Marty 25. 144.95, 144.95, money 5, 144.95, 145, 44, now 5, 5, 5, save, 7, 8, 48, 49, $9, 50, 150, 151, 150, Marty, 8, Marty 25, Marty 25. He's $7.5, $80 one, $80 now one, $80 now one, $80 now one, everybody 1, 2, 3, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, everybody 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 97, 97, 98, 98, 99, 99, $98, 9, 58, 9, 58, 9, 98, fried 2, 98, fried 2. It happened at 138.9, $138.9, 999, money 940, bitty 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 1, 2, bitty 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 41, $2 day, 141 now 2, 2, 3, bitty 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 4, bitty 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 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 143 Lone Star. Oh, look him over. Okay, Paxton from Mertson. Sell choice. Sell one or both. Justin Paxton. 160 now two. $160 two. 160 one or both. 160 now two. On money $2 two. 24. 6246, 68, $68.70, 170 now two, $172 two, 2244, 294, 176, 76, 78, 78, 80, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, 180, two, $82, 82, 22, 84, 82, 84, 86, 86, 86, 88, 88, 188, 186, show number 200. At 160 now two, $160 $2 on the money now two, 160 now two, 162 4, 24 246, 68, 168, 70, 72, 24, 2 now 46, 78, 80, 80, 180, 180, 180, 178, show 77. Wait the cow. 1067, 106, 107, money 7, not about debate 7, 106, 107, 107, 107, 107, 107, 106, Marty number 8, Marty number 8, Marty 8. Somebody want a fresh good calf. By the head, 225, now 250, 225, 250, on the money, now 50, now 75, now 300, now quarter, 3 and a quarter, 39, 375, 400, now quarter, 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half, 4 and a half, $450, 450, now 75, 475, 500, now quarter, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, 500, now quarter, now half, 5 and a half, $550, 550, 550, 525, Tom, number 3. Hey, weigh the cow, 106, 107, 106, 107, on the money, now 7, 107, 107, 107, 106, 7, not a bit, not a 7, not a 7, not a 7, not a 7, 106, Marty number 25, Marty 25, by the head, 800, now 25, 825, 25, money, 25, 800, now 25, 20, by the head, 850, 850, 850, 825, 850, 825, by the head, now 50, 850, $850, $850, 850, you do it, 850, 850, 75, 875, $850 a head, Tom 3, Tom 3. 155, now 7, 155, 157, 55, 57, money 7, $9, 57, $9, $9, 57, 59, 58, 61, 35, 67, $9, 71, 73, 75, 7, 177, 7, 7, 175, show 77. 120 and I won. 120, hit it 1 to 1. 20 on the money and I won. 120 now won. 121, 121, 2, 23, 24, 25, 126, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, 9, 28, 9, 30, 131, 1, 2, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 130. Marty, number 13, 45, Marty, 45. 150 and a 2, 150 on the money, $2, 150 down 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, with a bit of 6, with a bit of 8, 116, 9, 2 and a half, 9, 5, 9, 7, 8, 9, 70, now 2 and a half, 7 and a half, 80, with a 2 and a half, 85, 87 and a half, with 187 and a half, 190, now 2 and a half, with a bit of 95, 197 and a half, 195, 97 and a half, 197 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 195, Tom 5, 7 and a half, 130, now 2 and a half, 130 on the money, 2 and a half, 130, 2 and a half, but a bit 2 and a half, 2 and a half, but a bit 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 5, but a bit 37 and a half, 140, now 2 and a half, now 5, but a bit 7 and a half, but a bit 50, but a bit 2 and a half, 55, 57 and a half, 160, 2 and a half, but a bit 5, 65, but a bit 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 170, but a bit 2 and a half, but a bit 2 and a half, 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 170, Tom 5, 7 and a half, 110, 112, 110, 112, 110, 12, 14, 16, 18, 118, 118, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 132, 132, 132, 132, 2, $2, 130, Tom 5. Oh, God, Glenn. Where do you want them? Cap what? Capital 400 on top. Hey, Dr. John, will you change that? No, he just sent them. He just sent the tickets. Tom 5 goes to Capital 400. 2 Ed. Ticket just went in. 145, 147, 145, 147, 79, $52, 54, 56, 58, 158, 58, 58, 58, 58, 58, 158, 156, Choke 77. Three oh five, now 7 and a half, 305, 7 and a half, 305, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 7 and a half, 20, 2 and a half, 5, 25, 325, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 330, 330, 2 and a half, 35, 35, 35, 37 and a half, 340, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 50, 2 and a half, 5, 57 and a half, 60, 360, 2 and a half, 5, 365, 5, 5, 360, 2 and a half, D&D, double O, D&D, double O, 65, $6, $7, $7, $7, $66, $7, $8, $8.70, $2, $4, $6, $78, $80, $82, $81, $80, Javier 11. Sell the big one. 200 by the head, now 25, 50, 75, 300, now quarter, 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half, 3 and a half, 3 and a quarter, now half, 300 and a quarter, now half, $350, 50, 350, 325 by the head, Javier number 2, Javier 2, by the head. 350, 375, 400, now quarter, now half, now 475, 475, 475, $500, $500, 5 and a quarter, 500, now quarter, now 5 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half, 550, 50, 55, 55, 55, 55, 50, 525, Tom 3, that's by the head. Hello, 70, 270, 92, 24, 72, 94, 96, 78, 204, 86, 88, 292, 54, 96, 98, $3, $304, 304.6, but $8, $8, $308, $8, 306, and that'd be Fox 58, Fox 58, 205, 207, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 22, 4, 26, 28, $30, $2, $4, $6, $8, $40, $2, 242, 222, but $240, Nolan 27. The black heifer, 225, that's 7, 9, 229, 31, 33, 35, 37, 39, 41, 2, 242, 46, but 8, 248, $50, $4, $494, 256, 258, 260, 24, but 6, 66, about 266, 264, D&D 25, 280, now 295, but 280, 257, 90, 205, 97, $3, $2.5, 305, 7, 10, 12, 15, 7, 20, 205, 327, 30, but 205, 37, 40, 340, 340, 2 and a half, 2 and a 5, 7 and a half, 3, 4, 7 and a half, 345, Troy 3, 330, now 5, 330, now 5, now 40, now 5, now 50, now 5, now 65, 75, 80, 380, 5, 90, 5, $4, 5, 10, 415, 20, 420, 415, now 20, 420, 415, D&D number 19, D&D 19. Boys need a home here from Fort Stockton. Sell you 3 or more. 7 and a half, 140, now 2 and a half, 140, now 2 and a half, now 2 and a half, now 5, now 7 and a half, now 50, 2 and a half, 55, 7 and a half, 160, 160, 2 and a half, now 5, 2 and a half, 5, 165, 2 and a half, now 5, 7 and a half, 70, 170, 2 and a half, 25, 75, 7 and a half, 80, 2 and a half, 5, 85, 87 and a half, 90, 190, 190, 2 and a half, 195, 197 and a half, 195, 97 and a half, $2, $2, 2 and a half, 205, 205, 27 and a half, 27 and a half, 207 and a half, 7 and a half, 205, Adrian, 205, Adrian number 1, is that right? 8, number 2, Adrian number 2, 7 and a half, 120, now 2 and a half, now 5, now 7 and a half, 32 and a half, 5, 37 and a half, 140, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 150, 152 and a half, 55, 55, 7 and a half, 160, 2 and a half, 5, 70 and a half, 7 and a half, 70, 2 and a half, 172 and a half, 2 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 and a half, 170, Russell 1, 7 and a half, 225, 230, 225, 230, 225, now 30, on the money, now 30, 230, 230. 225, 30, now 5, 230, 540, 240, 235, 40, now 5, 245, 50, 255, 255, 265, 70, 275, 80, 85, 205, 290, 290, now 5, 95, now $3, $3, 5, 305, 305, 10, 19, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 315, 315, 315, 310, Russell number 3, Russell 3, $2, now 5, $2, now 5, money, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 235, 230, 230, 230, now 5, but a minute, 235, 235, 35, 35, 35, 235, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 235, Tom 5, Tom 5, Tom 5. 7 head, 240, now 50, now 2 and a half, 250, now 2 and a half, 250, 2 and a half, thin bull, 5, 7 and a half, $60, 2 and a half, 5, but a 7 and a half, 70, 2 and a half, now 5, 7 and a half, 80, but a 2 and a half, 5, but a 87 and a half, 290, 2 and a half, 295, 97 and a half, but a $3, $3, now 2 and a half, 305, 37 and a half, but a 10, but a 10, 12 and a half, but a 15, but a 15, 315, 315, 315, 315, 312 and a half, lady number 94. He's a steer, 72, 35, now 72, 35, 79, now 40, 240, 242, now 5, 7 and a half, 52, and a half, 55, 57, and $60, 2 and a half, 5, 65, 260, 2 and a half, now 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 260, 2 and a half, Troy, number 8. Okay, a little bit tender on his front left shoulder. 140, now 5, 145, on the money, now 5, 55, 65, and a 75, and a 175, 170, now 5, 5, 5, 5, 170, Schultz, 7, 7. 245, now 50, 1045, now 50, money 55, 65, 275, but a minimum 80, but a bit of 5, but a bit of 90, but a bit of 285, 90, 95, $3, now 5, 10, 15, 15, 15, 20, 320, 320, 315, now 20, but a bit of 5, but a bit of 320, 530, 330, now 540, but a bit of 5, but a bit of 45, 45, 50, 355, but a bit of 355, 55, 55, 55, 350, Lady 94, Lady 94. Had first round of shots. Heifer over there, 7 hand, 230, now 2, 230, now 24, 34, 36, 38, $48, $2, $4, $6, 8, 252, but a bit of 4, but a 6, but a 8, but a 258, 256, 58, 58, 58, 58, 256, Gateway number 49. Isn't that the one we saw? 290, now 2 and a half, 290, 2 and a half, now 7 and a half, now $3, 2 and a half, 7, 8, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 20, 2 and a half, bit of 5, bit of 7 and a half, 30, bit of 2 and a bit of 5, bit of 7 and a half, bit of 3, 37 and a half, 337 and a half, 335, D&D 24. 375, 80, 375, 80, 85, 380, 95, 85, 85, 90, 5, 4, 5, 10, 18, 25, 425, 425, 25, 25, 25, 420, gateway number 43, gateway 30.
We're missing the steer. Jody, I think it's the steer we're missing. Steer. What happened?
He is a black steer. That black steer. 340 and I 5, 340 and I 5, black steer, 5 money, 5, 350, 5, 60, 5, 70, 5, 375, 375, 5, 80, 80, 380, 375, gateway 450. Tila Charlotte. 270, 95, 270, 95, money 5, 270, 2 over there, 275, 80, 80, 280, 285, 290, $3, 305, 305, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 20, 320, 95, 30, 40, 350, 350, 95, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 350, Russell 3, Russell 3. 265, that's 7.5. 265 on the money, 7.5, 72 and a half, 75, 7.5 at 80, 282 and a half, 285, 7.5, 90, 92, 92 and a half, 95, 97 and a half, $3, 2 and a bit, 302 and a half, 302 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, $3, Troy 5, Troy 5. 190, $2, 190, now 2, now 4, 194, 96, 98, $2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 19, 20, 2, 4, 26, 28, $30, $2, 4, $6, $8, about 238, 238, 38, 38, 38, 236, Nolan 29, Nolan 29. Every kind, 7 225, now 79, 227, $9, $9, 227, $9, 31, 31, 31, 231, 31, 31, 31, 31, 31, 229, 871, 871. 320, now 5, 320 on the money, now 5, 35, 45, 55, 65, 370, now 5, and 80, 80, 380, 380, 375, 80, 80, 80, 375, capital number 92. Yeah, 45, cap 45. 245, 7, 11, 247, 249, 51, 53, 55, 57, 59, 61, now 3, now 5, 265, 265, 7, 267, 267, 9, 269, 71, 71, 73, 273, 33, 3, 3, 273, 271, Nolan 5, 6. 310, 15, 310, 15, money 15, 310, 315, 20, 20, 2 and a half, 5, 7, 8, 327, 32 and a half, 335, 37, 8, 40, 2 and a half, 7, 8, 50, 352 and a half, 355, 357 and a half, $60, 2 and a half, 65, 7 and a half, 367 and a half, 367 and a half, 365, D&D 4, D&D 4. Okay, boys, had 7-way and Triangle 5 and Bova Shield. 345, now 50, 350, now 50, 55, 355, 60, 5, 70, 80, 380, 375, 80, 380, 375, Gateway number 450. Okay, boys, they've been weaned 45 days. They had 2 rounds of 8-way. From Garden City. It's happening 280, now 5, 280, now 5, 280, now 5, money 5, but 280, now 595. Now $3, now 5, now 10, now 15, 18, 20, 325, 30, 330, now 5, 40, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 335, Liddy number 57. It's happening 280, now 2 and a 5, 2 and a 5, 85, 2 and a half, 85, 7 and a half, 90, 2 and a half, 5, 97 and a half, $3, 2 and a half, 305, 3, 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 17 half, now 20, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 327 half, 330, 2 and a half, 30, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 330, Fox, 58. Over there, 7 and a half, 165, now 70. On the money, 70, 165, now 70, 5, 80, 5, 90, 190, 185, 90, 90, 190, now 5, 195, 195, 95, 95, 195, 190, show number 8, 350, now 5, 350, now 5, 3, money 5, 60, 5, 75, 80, 380, now 5, 90, 5, $4, 5, 405, 405, 405, 405, $4, Troy, number 4, Troy 4. Had around a shot, sell the big one, 190, now 2, 190, 2, 4, 6, 8, $2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 224, 226, 228, $30, 2, 4, 36, 238, 240, 240, 240, 240, 240, 238, Nolan 29, 280, now 2 and a half, 280, money 2 and a half, 82, 5, 87, 90, 2 and a half, 97 and a half, $3, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 315, 79, 20, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 30, 330, 2 and a half, now 2 and a half, 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 330, Fox 58, Fox 58, African, good ones. It's happening at 290, now 5, money 5, 295, $3 now, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 345, 340, 2 and a half, 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 340, 2 and a half, 340, D&D number 24. It's happening at 330, now 5, 330, now 5, 330, now 5, money 5, 335, 335, 40, now 40, now 45, 50, 350, now 5, now 60, 365, 370, 5, 80, 5, 90, 390, 90, 385, Reese number 41. Reese 41, 270, now 5, money 5, 270, now 5, 80, 85, 95, $3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 320, 2 and a half, 320, 2 and a half, 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 320, D&D 5. All right, boys, been weaned a couple of weeks, had a black leg shot and respiratory shot. What do you got? 2 big ones, 2 big ones, 2 big ones, 270, now 2 and a half, 270, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, now 80, now 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 90, 2 and a half, 5, 97 and a half, $3. Now 2 and a half, 302 and a half, 302 and a half, 302 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, $3. Capital number 31, cap 31, $3, now 2, 302, money 2, 4, 302, 302, 4, 304, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 326, 8, 330, 2, 4, 36, 38, 40, 342, $340, D&D 45. Okay, weaned 60 plus days and vaccinated with Covaxin 8 and 8-way. Covexon in 8-way. David Wilson, Wayne 60 plus days. Got steer over there is having a 290.95. 195, $3.95, 305, 305, 55, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 20, 325, 325, 30, 30, 30, 30, 330, 330, 325, Troy 5, Troy 5. Gonna hold the biggest one. You're buying 4 head. 280.95, 280.95, money 5, 90, $3, $5, 305, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 20, 20, 325, 320, 2.5, 2.5, 322 and a half, 320 Simpson, 36. It happened at 250, now 2.5, 250, 2.5, 7.5, 60, $2.5, 7.5, 72 and a half, 7.5, 82 and a half, 82, 5, 85, 87, 90, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 290, 287 and a half, Troy 8. Just having a 230.95, 230.95, money 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 5, 265, 260, now 260, Troy number 8. Okay, add one to ticket. Tell red one, red one, red one. 280 now 5, 280 now 5, money 5. 28 red one, 280 now 5, 280 now 5. Selling the red, 285, 85, 85, 85, 285, 285, 280 Troy 5, Troy 5. Sell the black, $3 now 5, $3 now 5, money 5, $3 now 5, 10, 3 and 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 335, 40, 5, 50, 5, 365, 360 now 5, 365, 5, 5, 360, D&D 45. So two more. 7 had 260 now 5, 260 now 5, money 5 and a 70, 55, and 80, 55, and a 285, 285, 90, 90, 95, and a 295, $3, 5, 305, 302 and a half, 295, and a 305, 5, 7, 8, 3, 7, 8, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 79, 79, 79, 317, half, 315, D&D number 5. 150 now 5, 150 now 5, 65, 75, 80, 195, 190, 90, 95, 195, 190 now 5, 190 now 5, 95, 5, 5, 5, 5, 195, 195, 190, Russell number 1, Russell 1. Crow's Nest, boys had 2 rounds of 7-way. 360 now 5, 360 on the money now 5, 365, 75, 85, 385, 385, 90, 5, $4, 405, 405, 55, 405, 405, 405, 405, $4 Troy number 24. Same cattle, you like 'em. 7.5, 3.15, now 20, with a minute 3.15, now 20, now 5, now 30, now 5, now 40, now 5. 3.50, with a minute 3.55, and a minute 3.60, with a minute 5, and a minute 65. 3.60, now 5.70, with a minute 70, 70, 70, 3.70. 3.65, Troy, 3. Two big ones, 7.5, 3.50, now 5, 3.50, now 5, 3.50, two big ones, 3.50 on the money, 5.65, and a 75, and a 80, and a 5, and a 3.85, 3.80, now 5, 85, you do it, about 85, 85, 85, 3.80, Reese 41, 7.5, $3 now 5, $3 now 5, $3 5, money 5, 10, but 15, 20, with a bit of 5, with a bit of 30, with a bit of 5, with a bit of 40, with a bit of 5, 3.50, with a bit of 5, with a bit of 60, with a bit of 5, with a bit of 70, with a 5, with a bit of 3.75. 3.70 now 5, 5, with a bit of 5, 3.70, lady number 93, lady 93. 7.5, 270, now 2.9, but a bit of money, 2.57, 80, 2.80, 80, but a bit of 2.5, but 85, 87, 90, 2.9, but 95, 97, $3, 2.5, 5, but a 7, 10, but a bit of 12.5, but a 15, 3.15, 12.5, now 15, 15, 15, but about 3.15, 3.15, 3.12.5, that'll be Fry 5.5, Fry 55, Fry, EC 5.5, EC 5.5. $2 now $2 now $2 now $2, but the money's down too. With $2 $2 now $2 now $2, $2 show 77. Is a big steer. 280, not 295, 205, 85, 85, 7.5, 290, 290, 90, 90, 290, 95, 97 half, $3 now 295, 37.5, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 310, 310, 310, 307 a half, Fox 58. Two little ones, sell two little ones, 280, now 2.5, 5, 7.5, 90, 2.5, 5, 97, $3, 2.5, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12.5, 15, 79, 20, 2.5, 5, 7, 30, 330, 2.5, 37.5, 40, 340, 340, 340, 340, 337 half D&D 24. 7.5, $2.70 now 2, 270 now 2, 4, 6, 78, 82, 84, 86, 88, 292, with a bit of 4, but 96, 98, 98, now $3, 2, with a bit of 302, 302, 302, 302, $3, EC 60, EC 60. All right, Mary Jean Owens. I've had 2 rounds of 7-way and 2 rounds of Vision 7 and Triangle 5. You bet, real sad here. 320, now 530, 540, 555, and a 65, and a 370, now 5, and I'm going to 370, now 5, and a 2.5, 370, now 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 370, 2.5, 370, D&D 45. 70, 290, now 5, 290, now 5, 295, money 5, but $3, but about 5, but 10, but 15, but 20, but about 5, but about 30, but about 330, 330, 330, 330, now 5, but I'm 40, but about 40, 340, 340, 340, 335, H47. Two big ones, two big ones, two big ones. $3.70 now 5. 370 on the money now 5. Two big ones. 370 now 5. 375. 5 in the middle. 370. Simpson 5. 7.5, 380 now 5, 380 now 5, 385, 90, but a bit of 5, but a 4, 5, but a 10, but a bit of 4, 5, 10, 4, 5, 10, 15, 15, 15, 15, 4, 15, 4, 10, 4, 15, 4, 15, 4, 15, now 20, 20, but a 20, but 20, but a 5, 425, 425, 430, 430, now 30, now, okay, I got 420, now 5, now 30, 430, 425, Reese, number 45, 35, Reese, 35. Okay, boys, been weighing 120 plus days. Had polyback, microback, and blackleg. Wormed with Ivomac. Sell 2 big ones. $2.90 now five, $3 bit about 2 now 5, 3, 5, 10, 15, with a 20 bit of 5, with a 30 bit of 5, with a 40 bit of 340, 335, 45, 345, 340 now 5, 5, 5 bit about 5, 340, lady 57. Let's have it 305, 10, 35, 10, 15, 25, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 355, 65, 70, 5, 375, 80, 385, 385, 90, 95, $4, $4, $4, $395, Troy 21, Troy 21. Tickle cattle from Lake Ivy. Boys had 2 rounds of Covexinate. Okay, sell 3 little ones over there. 380 now 5, 380 now 5, money 5, 390 minute 5, but $4, now 5, $405, $5, 5, 405, 55, but 10, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 415, 415, 415, 415, 415, 415, 415, 410, Troy, 4, Troy, 4. 2 big ones, 2 big ones. Okay, so the big black, 330. Now 5, and the money 5, and the 40, with a bit of 5, and the 50, 5, and the 360, with the 5, and the 70, with a bit of 5, and a bit of 80, 380, 85, and a bit of 85, 90, but a 95, and a bit of 95, 95, 95, 390, Simpson 5. 340, now 5, money 5, 55, 60, 55, 75, 80, 380, 370, 85, 385, 385, 90, 5, 95, $4, now 5, 405, 405, 2.5, now 5, 7.5, 10, 12 and a half, 412 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 412 and a half, 410, and that name is D4, D4, thank you. D4. 360, now 5, 1 by the scale, 360, now money 5, 365, by the scales, 360, now 5, 360, Troy, number 24. Okay, hold on everybody. $3 now 5, $3 now 5, 10, 15, 15, 15, 20, 20 with a 5, 30, 335, 340, 40, 37.5, 40, now 2.5, 345, 347.5, 350, 2.5, 55, 55, 57.5, 357.5, 360, 2.5, 2.5, 360, 2.5, 2.5, 360, Troy 25. 290, now 5, 290, now 5, 290, now 290, 290, 290, 2 money, 2.5, 290, 2.5, now 5, 95, 97.5, $3, 2.5, 305, 37.5, 10, 12.5, 15, 315, 315, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 315, 315, 312.5, Troy 5. 7.5, $3, 16, now 5, 360 on the money, 5, 75, 85, 90, 95, 95, $4, now 5, 10, $10, 15, 415, 410, 15, 20, 420, 415, now 20, now 20, now 20, 420, 415, Troy 4. $3.95, $3 on the money, now 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 355, 65, 70, 5, 375, 375, 5, 5, 370, D&D 4. Okay, boys, they have been weaned 45 days, had 2 round strangle 5 and vision 7. Weaned cattle, that's happening at 370, now 5. 370 on the money, now 5. 80, 80, 5, 90, 95. 395, $4, 5, 10, and 15, 420, 415, now 20. 415, now 20, 20, 420, 420, 420, 415, D4, D4. 320, now 5, and then 320 on money, now 5, now 30, with the better 5, 335, and then 40, with the better 5, and then 50, with the better 5, and 355, 355, and the better 5, 5, 5, 5, and then 355, 355, 355, 350, capital 9, capital 92, cap 92. 320, now 5, now 30, now 5, now 40, now 5, now 50, now 5, 355, 355, 60, with a bit of 5, and a bit of 70, with a bit of 70, 70, 370, with a bit of 70, yeah, down low, 370, 370, 365, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 365, Troy number 20, Troy 20. Okay, overload them now. Take a look at them right here. Cargill, just like we had last week. Okay, I had a round of shots on the cows. Black leg and IBR on the cows. You're buying 18 steers. Okay, be a little long on heifers. There's over a load of them. Had a black leg and IBR on the cows. 390, now 5, 390, now 5, 390, now 5, 5, 5, 390 on the money, now 5, 392, 2, with the $4, now 390, 496, 396, 98, 398, 98, $4, now 2, with the with the 402, 424, 404, 404, 402, now 3, 402, 403, 402, 403, 403, 33, now 4, 404, 404, 403, 404, 404, 404, 404, 404, 403, Reese, 45. 18 at them. All right, you're buying 16 head of them. He's having here 360 now 2. The money's down 2. $360 $4. 364 now 6. $8 368 now 70. 372 2 74 372 4. 372 now 4. 372 now 4. Now 4 now 4 now 4 now 4 now 4 now 4. 374 372 4. 374 374 all in all done 374 372 Simpson 55. Oh, you like 'em here? 13 head of 'em. Light and good. 390 now 5, 390 now 5, $4, $4, 395, $4 now 5, now 10, now 10, now 10, now 10, now 10, now 4, 5, now 10, 15, 415, 415, minimum 15, 15, now 20, 420, 420, 420, now 5, 420, now 5, 30, 430, 430, 430, now 5, 435, 40, 440, now 40, 5, 45, 50, 450, now 5, 455, 455, 452 and a half, that helped, 452 and a half, 450, now 2, now 2, now 2, now 2, now 2, now 452 and a half, 450 Reese 45. Starting in on the heifers. 12 head in the first deal. And the same way, and IBR on the cow. $2.99.5, money 5, $2.99.5, $2.99.5, but a $3, but a bit of 5, but a 10, but a 15, no 20, but a bit of 5, but a bit of 322 and a half, 320, 2.5, 327 and a half, 330, now 2.5, now 5, now 7.5, 337 and a half, 337 and a half, 40, 340, 340, 337 and a half, 40, 340, now 2.5, 342 and a 5, 347 and a half, 347 and a half, 352 and a half, 352 and a half, 25, but a bit of 55, 55, 352 and a half, 5, 352 and a half, 55, 355, 355, 355, 355, 352 and a half, lady 57. Take a look, 25 head coming. You are buying 25 head. 335, 340 on the money, 40, 335, now 45, and then 45, and then 340, now 5, now 50, 350, 350, now 5, 355, 350, now 2.5, 52 and a half, 350, now 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 55, 55, 55, 7.5, 357 and a half, 357 and a half, 360, with a 2.5, but a 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 365, with a bit of 67 and a half, 367 and a half, with a bit of 7.5, 7.5, 70, 370, 370, 370, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, but a bit of 7.5, 370, 2.5, now 5, 7.5, 377 and a half, 80, 380, 80, but a 2.5, 80, 2.5, 2.5, 85, 385, 387 and a half, 387 and 90, 390, but a 90, but a bit 2.5, but a 2.5, 2.5, 5, 395, 97 and a half, 97 and a half, 397 and a half, 396, that up, 395, 96, 96, 96, 395, lady 57. 17 a minute. 350 now 5, 350 now 5, 350 now money 5, 350 now 5, and about 60 with a bit of 5, but a 70 with a bit of 5, 380 with a bit of 80 with a bit of 5, but a bit of 90 with a bit of 90 with a 95, 395, $4 with a bit of $4 now 5, 10, 410, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15 with a bit of 15, 20, 420, 420, 415 now 20 with a bit of 15 now 20, 20, 20, 420 now 5, 420 now 5, 422 and a half. 422 and a half, 422 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, about 2 and a half, 422 and a half, 420, Reese 41. Heifers, they're live, they're good, you like them, 350 now 5, 350 now 5, 350 now 5, 60 with a 5, and a 70 with a 5, and a 80 with a 380, 80 with now 5, and a 90 with a 5, and a 95, 395, 390 now 5, and a 95, 95, 95, 95, 395, 395, 95, 390, Troy, number 21. 7.5, 360 now 5, 365, 75, 85, 95, but a $4.5, but a 10, but a 15, 415, 10, 15, 20, with a bit of 420 now 5, 430, with a bit of 430, with a 25, 30, 30, 30, 30, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 425, Troy 21. 1 steer, 7.5, 270, now 5, money 5, 275, 5, 1 steer, 275, 5, and about 275, 80, but about 285, but 290, but 5, 295, $3 now 5, but a 10, but a 10, 15, but a bit of 20, but a bit of 5, 325, 30, 335, and about 35, 35, 35, 35, 330, D&D 50. 7.5, 250 now 5, 250 on the money 5, 5, but a 60 with a 5, but a 270 with a 5, but a 280, 285, 290, 95, but a 95, $3, $3, 305, 305, 10, 310, 15, 20 with a bit of 5, but a 325, 325, 25, 320, capital number 31. 370, now 5, 370, now 5, but I'm going to say 5, 80, but a 5, but a 90, but a 5, but a $4, now 5, 405, 10, 15, but 20, but a 5, 425, 420, now 5, 425, 425, 420, Troy 22. $17, $4.95, $4 on the money, now 5, and 10, 15, 20, 5, 430, 435, 40, 445, 50, 450 now 5, 455, 60, 65, 460 now 5, 460, Troy 24, just 2, Troy 2, Troy 2, Troy 2, Troy number 2. Okay, we went 120 plus days, had co-vaccinate and triangle 5, been wormed with sidectin. 70, 240. Okay. Wayne, 120 plus days. 245, that's 7, not a bit, 7, 9, not a 52, 54, 56, 58, 260, not 2, not 2, not 2, 4, 64, 6, 8, 270, 72, 272, 270, capital number 94, capital 94. Okay, boys, handle the same way. Weaned 120 plus days, co-vaccinate, triangle 5, wormed with sidectin, cell 2 head. 2 heifers, 220, now 50, now 2, 250, now 2, 2 heifers, 4, 6, 258, 260, now 5, and then 265, and then $2, 4, 64, now 6, now 68, 270, but it's 270, 268, 270, 70, 70, 70, 270, 270, 268, D&D 25, D&D 25, 7, 240, now 2, 1040, now $2, 240, now 2, money 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, red 246, 8, 250, now 2, now 4, now 4, now 254, 256, 256, 258, 258, 260, 2, 4, 6, 8, 268, $8, $8, 266, D4, D4. 220 now, 220 now 5, 220 now 5, money 5, 225, $222, now 2, 222, 224, 226, $228, $30, $2.4, 8, 240, 242, 244, 46, 48, $50, 250, 250, 250, 248, D and 871, 871, 871, 245, 247, 7, 7, 9, 52, 54, 56, 58, 260, 246, 872, now 4, now 6, 78, 80, 280, 280, 280, 282, 282, 4, 84, 84, 86, 286, 288, 288, 290, 290, now 2, but $2, 292, 292, 292, 290, EC 64. This is a new deal. Okay, head highway shot, sell 2 little ones. 335, 2 little ones, 340, 335, now 40, 340, 335, now 40, 40 on the money, 40, 340, 335, now 40. But a 340, but a 5, and a 345, 555, 50, but a 355, 360, but a 5, and a 65, and a 555, 360, Troy 25, Troy 25. Sure come. 7 or 290, now 5, 290 on the money, now 5, $3, now 5, now 10, now 15, 20, 320, now 295, but a bit of 25, 7, but a bit of 330, but a bit of 32 and a half, 32 and a half, 332 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 332 and a half, 330 D4. So one big one, $3.40 now five, $3.40 on the money five, $3.40, 1 5 and a 50 with a bit of 350. 350 now five, 355, 55, 55, and a 355, 60, 360, with a 5, and a 570, 375, and a 370, capital number 45. 7.5, 380, now 5, 380, now 5, and I'm 380, now 5, money 5, 95, and $4.05, 405, and I'm 5, and I'm 10, and I'm 10, 405, 10, $45, $10, $10, $10, $10, 405, that'll be Troy, number 4. 2 big ones, 2 big ones, 2 big ones. 7.5, 250, now 5. 250 on the money, now 5. 65, 75, 85, 295, 95. 290, now 5. 293, $5, 10, 15, 15, 315, 315, 315, 310, H number 93, H 90, H, D&D 93, D&D 93, D&D 93. Little heifer, 280 and a 5, 280 and a 5, 280 and a 5, and a 280 and a 5, money 5, and a 280 and a 5, 90, and a 5, and a $3, and a 5, and a 10, and a 15, and a 3, 15, 20, 325, 30, and a 5, and a 3, 35, 45, and a 45, 50, 350, 350, 350, 350, 345, lady 93, lady 93. 290, now 5, money 5, 3, but a 290, now 5, 295, 55, 95, 95, 95, 95, 295, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 290, D&D 93. Pretty nice right here, 7.5, $3 now 5, $3 now 5, money 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 25, 40, 25, 350, 345 now 50, 350 now 50, now 50, now 50, now 50, 350, 350, 350, 345, D&D 23, 24, D&D 24. Charlie Blanick, boy's been weighing 35 days. 2 little one, 2 little one, 2 little one, 280 now 5, 280 now 5, money 5, but a 285, 90, but a 5, but a $3, 5, but a 10, but a 15, 20, 5, but a 30, but a 5, but a 40, but a 340, 330, 540, 340, 340, 340, 340, 335, EC 55. 7.5, $2.16 now, 2.5, 260, 2.5, 5, but a 2.5, 5, 5, 5, 7.5, 70, 2.5, 7.5, 80, 2.5, 85, 285, 285, 285, 285, 285, 285, 282.5, H71. 7, 305, 10, 305, money 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, over 305, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 330, 330, 30, 30, 25, 30, 30, 35, 335, 45, 350, 50, 50, 50, 355, 60, 360, 360, 355, capital 45. What'd you say? Charlie Blanick. 340, now 5, 340, now 5, 55, 65, 70, 370, 5, 80, 85, 95, 395, 95, 95, 95, 395, 390, now 5, 5, 5, 5, 95, 390, Troy, number 4. Oh, right. So one big one, one big one. 7.5 with 199, 2. 190, 24. 194, 96, 98. 98, $2, 202, 204, 206, 8. 210, 12, 14, 16, 18, 220, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 34, 234, 34, 34, 232, 871. 250 now 2, 252, 46, 58, $60, $2, $4, $6, $8, 72, 94, 76, 276, 276, 76, 274, capital 94. 280 now 5, 280 now 5, money 5 at 280 now 5, 290 5, and $3, $3 now 5, 3 at 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, about 5, 10, 15, 315, 20, 5, 325, 25, 25, 25, 320, capital Hold the gate, Gilbert. Hold the gate. $320 now 5. $320 now 530. $325 30. $325 30. $330 now 5. $335. $335. $330 capital. 90. Okay, a little bit of blue eye. $240 now 5. $240 now 550. Now 5, now 60, now 5, now 70. Now 5, now 80. $285, $290. $295. Now $3.5. 10, now 15, 20, $320, $315, now 20, 20, 20, 20, 25, $325, $325, $325, $320, Troy 3. So both of them $290, not $295. $295, now 7.5, $3, $2.95, 7.5, 10, 12.5, 15, 17, 20, bit of $2.95, $325, 7.5, 30, bit of $2.95, 35, $335, $329, $5, $332.5, Fox 58, 7.5, $2.50 now 2.5, $250, $2.95, 55, 55, $2.9, now 5, 7.5, $60, $2.95, 7.5, 70, $2.5, now 5, 7.5, 80, bit of $280, $2.95, 87, 90, bit of 90, 2.5, bit of 90, 2.9, 295, 95, 95, 97, $3, $3.2.5, 305, 302 and a half, Fox 58, Fox 58. Sell the big one, 255, no 7, 255, 79, 259, 99, 61, 3, 55, $7, $9, 69, 269, 9, 267, capital number, capital 35, just 5, capital 5. $3 now 5, $3, mighty 5, 10, 15, 20, bit of 5, bit of 30, bit of 5, bit of 40, bit of 5, $345, $340 now 5, 50, bit of 5, $355, $360, bit of 60, bit of 60, $360, $355, lady 57. Weaned and vaccinated. 270, now 5, money 5, but 80, but 5, but 95, but $3, 5, 10, but 15, 20, but 2, but 5, but 7.5, 330, but 30, 2.5, but 330, now 2, 2.5, 32, 330, capital 90. Seven hand, 240, now 295, and 45, 242, now 5, 7 hand, 250, now 55, 7 hand, $60, 295, 67 hand, 70, 295, and 7 half, 267 hand, 7 hand, 7 hand, 7 hand, 70, 270, 2.5, 275, 7 half, but 277 half, 277 half, 7 half, 7 half, 7 half, 275, show number 201. 201, yard them with the 77s. Yard them with the 77s. 280, now 590, but 285, 90. 285, 90, 95, and $3, $3, $295, 305, 305, 55, 55, $3, capital 31. Two little ones here, 230, now money 545, 250, now 5, now 60, now 5, now 70, now 580, 280, 280, 80, 85, 285, 285, 82 and a half, 280, 2 and a half, 285, 285, 285, 85, 85, 85, 282 and a half, that'll be Nolan 27, 26, Nolan 26. 7 here, $2, now 2, $2, 24, 204, 26, 28, 210, 212, 212, and 14, 16, 216, 18, 220, 222, now 2, 222, 222, 220, show 7, show 100. Yeah, 700, 255, now 7.5, 255, 7.5, $60, 260, 260, 60, 60, 257, 60, 2.5, now 5, 7.5, 70, 270, 270, 270, 270, 270, 267.5, Nolan 26, Nolan 26. 255, 57, 255, money 7, 7, not about 255, 7, 255, now 7, 7, not a 7, not a 7, not a 257, 257, 257, 59, 259, 259, 259, 61, bit of 1, 3, 263, 5, bit of 7, 7, not a 7, 9, 269, dollar 9, bit of 9, bit of 9, bit of 9, 267, capital 94. 7 head, $2.40, now 2. 244, 214, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 6. 248, 248, 248, 248, 246, 8, 248, $8, 50, 250, 250, 250, now 50, now 52. 252, 22, 22, but $8, $8, 250, capital 94.
21 head. Black steer calves. No story. Come from got an Odessa address.
All right, look them over. Should be 21 head in this deal.
These cattle boys, we used to have them under Bryant Ranch, Odessa, Texas.
From Odessa, got in here yesterday.
They're all steers.
All steers. There's 21 in this deal. 36 head of them altogether. They are good cattle from Odessa. 345, now 50, 50, 345, money 55, 355, 360, 70, 370, 370, now 5, 80, 80, 77 half, 80, now 2.5, 382 and a half, 385, 387 and a half, 387 and a half, 90, 390, 87 and a half, 390, 90, 390, 390, 390, 390, 390, 387 and a half, Simpson 55. Boys, 9 more of them. They are the right kind. 385, 390, 85, now 90. 385, 390, 85, 90, 90, 90, on the money, now 90. 385, 90, 90, 90, 385, 90, now 5. 392 and a half, 392 and a half, 392 and a half, 92, 92, 92, 92, 92 and a half, 390, 2 and a half, bids up high, 392 and a half, 392 and a half, 92, 92, 92, 92, out they go, 392 and a half, 390, Troy, number 24. 325, now 7.5, 30, 330, 30, 330, 327.5, 330, 29, 35, 37.5, 337.5, 37.5, 35, 37.5, 337.5, 335, 37.5, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 340, 337.5, Simpson 6. Let's have it here. $4 now 5. $4 now 5. 5 5. $4 now 5. Now 5. Now 5. Money 5. 10. 15. 20. 5. 30. 5. 440 with 5. 50 with 5. 60. 460. 455. 460. 460. 460. 465. 5. 460. Russell 3. Sell steer bouquet $3 3D now 5 330 now 5 330 bouquet 330 now 5 330 now 5 5 money 5 35 35 35 35 330 capital 34. Put on 35. Up 7 here, 270, now 29, now 5, now 7.5, 80, 280, 280, 80, 80, 290, 85, 87, 90, 292, 5, 97, $3, 290, 5, 305, 305, 305, 305, 305, 305, 302 and a half, D&D 13. $7 $3.95 $3 now money now 5 now 10 now 15 20 bit of 5 bit of 30 bit of 5 bit of 40 5 bit of 50 bit of 5 bit of 355 355 555 60 bit of 5 bit of 65 360 D&D 4. Said little one there. 370 now 5 80 bit of 375 80 80 80 375 80 80 bit of 375 80 80 bit of 80 bit of 5 85 90 bit of 5 bit of $4 bit of $4.45 bit of 10 bit of $4.10 405. That'll be D&D 19 D&D 19 320 now 5 bit of 320 on the money now 5 320 now 530 540 bit of 5 bit of 50 bit of 5 bit of 60 bit of 365 375 bit of 80 bit of 5 bit of 90 bit of 5 bit of $4.05 bit of 10 14 15 20 bit of 420 420 420 415 D&D 4 D&D 4 240 now 2 240 now 24 214 now 4 now 4 now 4 240 4 6 248 252 bit of $2 day 252 252 bit of 252 250 Nolan 27. Put it on Nolan. 77. Nolan 77. We got it. All right, 7 head, 225, 227, 225, 227, 7, not about 225, 227, money 7, not about 9, 231, 335, 7, about 237, 235, 7, 235, not 7, 9, $9.41 to 43, 5, 247, 249, 249, 249, bit 9, bit 9, bit 9, bit 9, 247, D&D 2, D&D number 2, D&D number 2. 7 head, 260 now 2, $260, $2.04, 266, 870, 246, 78, 82, 54, but 86, 88, $90, $4.46, 296, 98, $3, 2, but 4, but 6, 308, 10, 12, but 14, 316, 18, 318, 320, but 2, 322, 22, but $2.04, but 326, 328, 328, 30, 330, 330, 330, 330, 330, 328, Lady 5-7. Africans haven't had 250 now 5, 250 on the money now 5, 65 and number 75 and number 270, 24, 74, 76, 78, 80, 282, 282, 280, $4, 84, 84, 84, 284, 284, 284, 282, 871. Africans haven't had sell 3 or more, 280 now 5, 280 now 5, 85 old Wednesday 2 money 5, 285, 285, 290 but 90 but 5 but $3 but 5 but 10 but 15 but 20 but 5, 325, 325, 30, 30, 35 but 40, 340, 40 but 5 but 45, 50, 350 now 5 now 65, 370 but 70, 70, 70, 70, 370, 365 EC 45. Okay, with the 5-5s, 45s and 55. Okay, 45s, but they go with their 55s. 45s and 55s together. Three head heifers. It's happening 260 now 5, money 5. 260 now 5, 75, 85, but 90, but 5, but $3 5. 310, 15, but 20, but 5, but 30, but 330. 325, 30, 30, 30, 30, 330. 325, Lady 94, 93 in it. 93, Lady 93. 280 and a 5, 280 and a 5, money 5, but 280 now 590, 5, but $3, 5, but 10, but 15, but 315, 315, 310, 15, 15, 20, 320, now 5, but 30, but 5, but 335, 335, 335, 330, Troy number 3. 7.5, 3, 4. Sell big one, $3 now 5. $3 money 5, $3 now 5. Right there, 5, 10, 15, 320, 30, 40, 345, 50, 60, 365, 375, 80, 90, 395, $4.05, 10, 15, 20, 420, now 5, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430, 430. 425, D4. Over there, 380, now 5, but 380, now 5, 90, 90, now 5, now $4, now 5. $4, now 5, 10, 15, 15, 420. 420, now 5, now 30, 435, 435, 435, 430, Troy 2. $2 now 2, $2 now 2, $2 now 2, $2 on the money now 2, $2 $2, Marty number 45, Marty 45. 7 head, 240, 250 now 5, 250 on the money now 5, 65, 75, 80, 5, 290, 95, 295, 295, 290, 2.5, 290, 290, 2.5, 290, 2.5, 290, D&D number 2. 7 or 280 and a 5, 280 now 5, 95 and a $3 5 and a bit of 10 and a bit of 15 and a bit of 20, 320, 315 now 20, 25 and a bit of 325, 322 and a half now 5 and a bit of 7 and a bit of 330 and a bit of 2 and a half and a bit of 32 and a half, 332 and a half and a bit of 2 and a half, 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 330 D4. 7 here, 250 now 5, 250 on the money now 5, 65, 75, 80, 55, 90, 55, $3, $3, $295, $3, $295, Troy 5.
Good one's coming. Yep. Oh, they're little.
380 now 5, 380 now 5, 380 now 5, 380 now 5, 90, 385, 95, $4, $5, $4, $4 now 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 425, 420 now 5, 425, 420, Ritter. 7 here, 350 now 5, 350 now 5, 350 now 5, 350 on the money now 5, 55, 355, 350 now 5, 60, 5, 70, 80, 385, 85, 385, 385, 380, fry 30. Two big ones, 340 now 5, 45, money 5, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, $4 5, 405, 405, 55, 10, $410, $10, 510, $10, 410, 405 Ritter. Set a little one by the head. 750, 75 on the money, 75, 800 and a quarter, 8 and a quarter, 8 and a half, 875, 875, 900, 875, $900, 900, quarter, 9 and a quarter, 9 and a half, 975, 975, now $1,000, $1,000, 975, Tom 3 by the head. From Sanderson Thorn Cattle. Sanderson, Texas. 360 now 5, 360 now 5. On the money now 5, now 70, 5, 80, 380, 80, 5, 385, 385, 90, 90 now 5, 95 now $4, now 5, 405, 10, $10, 10, 405, 10, 15, 15, 20, 420 now 5, 425, 30, 5, 430, 540, 440 now 5, 445, 55, 440, and that'll be Troy 4. Sell three head right here. 335 now 40. 335 40. 340 money 40. 45 50 now 5 now 60 now 5. Number 365. 365. 365. 360 Troy 24. Okay, hold one on this side. 340 now 5. 340 now 5. Money 5. 340 now 5. 340 now 5. 340 now 550. 350. 355. 360. 360. 5. 70. 70. 370. 70. 67 70. 370. 370. 370. 70. 70. 70. 70. 70. 367 and a half. Troy, show your weight. I go to Troy. 70, 280 now 5, 280 now 5, 280 now 5, 280 on the money now 5, 280 now 5, 285, 85, 85, 280 now 5, 555, 285, 285, 285, 285, 280, and that'll be fry 28, fry 28. Georgia fry 28 with the 30s. 70, 280 now 5, 280 now 5, 285, 90, 285, 95, but a $3, but a 5, but a 10, 15, 320 now 5, but a 325, 30. 330 now 5, and I'm at 335, 335, 40, 340 now 5, now 50, now 5, 360, 5, 70, 5, 80, 385, 390, 95, 95, 95, 95, 395, 390, Letty, number 94, 7 half, $3 now 5, $3 now 5, 10, 3, 10, 3, 5, 3, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20 now 5, 330, 55, 40, 55, 45, 55, 360, 5, 70, 5, 80, 380, 380, 380, 80, 75, 80, 85, 385, 85, 85, 385, 385, 385, 385, 380, Wildy, Wilford Wildy.
Livestock.
335 now 40 now 5 345 55 65 75 85 95 $4 now 5 4 5 10 10 10 10 4 5 10 10 10 10 $10 $10 $10 $10 410 405 Troy 4. Well, you like them thin and ready to go. Here you are. Sell 4 big ones. 290 now 5. 290 on the money now 5. 295 95 400 $1 95 $3 95 10 15 315 315 20 5 30 330 330 335 40 5 45 50 355 360 5 365 360 now 5 $360 Letty 57 7 half, 350 now 5, 355, 65, 75, and 80, 55, and 90, $4, $4 now 5, 10, 15, 14 now 15, 410, 15, 15, 15, 15, 415, 410 Troy 21. 7 here, 240 now 2, 1040 now $2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 250, 2, 4, 6, 8, $60, 262, 264, $4, 4, 262, Nolan 27, 220 now 2, 4, 226, 28, $30, $2, 4, 6, 238, 240, 2, 4, 6, 248, 250, 252, $2, 250 now 2, now 2, now 2, now 2. 250 Nolan 29. $175, $177, $175 now, $77, one head over there, $177.9, $179, $9, $9, $9, $9, $9, $81, $83, $83, $183, $83, $181, gateway number 101, 71, gateway 71. Over there, 270, now two, but about $4.494. 270, 246, 78, 82, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90. 290, 294, 96, 96, 296, 294, 96, 96, 96, 96, 294, capped on 94. $2.30, now 230 on the money, 234, 36, 38, $40, $2, $4, $6, 8, 252, but about $2, $252, $2, now 252. 250 H71.
Looking on next page, that 5S ranch. Clayton Williams, got a
That was their first
3
calf.
Okay.
They had not been exposed back.
Okay. That is their first calf, and they have not been exposed back.
Clay Williams gal that Fort Stockton. First calf, right there. Look at
Okay. They did a good job, Rachel.
that. 3 young cows.
They have not been exposed back.
145.
145, 147, 952, 54, 156, 158, $160. Now 2, now 4, now 4, now 6, 8, 170, 170, 24, 76, 74, 6, 176, 78, 178, 178, 78, 78, 78, 178, 176, shoat 99. Got a black heifer, 290, now 2, 2924, 292, now 4, now 4, now 4, 294, 94, 94, 94, 294, 96, 296, 98, 298, 98, 98, 98, 298, 298, 296, D&D 24. 295 money, $3 but a 295 now $3. $3 but a 295, 305 but a 10 but a 10 15 but a bit of 15 20, 325, 30 but a bit of 5 but a bit of 40, 345, 340 now 5, 345, 45, 45, 45, 45, 340 D4. D4. 270 now 5, 270 now 5, money 5 but a 270 now 5, 270 now 580 but a 5 but a 90 but a 5 but a $3 but a 5 but a 305 10, 15 but a 3, 15, 25 but a 3, 25, 30, 330 but a 30, 30, 30, 30, 330, 330, 325 Lady 94. Okay, sell the cow on the rail there, big cow, 160. 106, 7, 106, 107, 107, not a 7, not a 6, 7, not a 7, not a 7, 107, 7, not a 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 7, 106, Marty 25, Marty 25, 133, now 4, 133, Marty 4, 5, 6, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 41, 2, $141, 2, 141, Lone Star. 7.5, 330, now 5, but a 330, now 5, but a 330, now 5. Money 540, but a 5, but a bit of 350, but a bit of 5, but a bit of 60, but a bit of 5, 370, but a bit of 70, 70, 65, 70, 70, 75, 375, and I'm going to say 75, 370, Reese 41.
Okay, all right. He will. Okay, bye. We're gonna get it on next page, Andy. I'll let you know. Those two were skipped. We hadn't skipped it yet, but it's 5S ranch and we're done. Okay, this is Doug Wilkes.
140, now 1, 91, 91, 91. On the money, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 145, 6, 6, not a 5, 6, 7, not a bit of 7, not a 7. 146, 147, 7, not 8, not 8, not 8, 49, not 9, 9, 48, 9, 9, 9, 9, 58, 9, 58, 9, 58, 9, 148, Tom 1, Tom 1. 320, now 5, 325, 30, 325, 30, 330, 30, 35, and then 40, 5, 50, 5, 355, 355, 5, 5, 5, 350 Gateway, number 450, put on 401, 501, 501. Okay, got some pairs be up here in a minute. 340, now 5, 340, money, 5, 55, 65, 75, 85, 385, 85, 380, now 5, 85, 85, 385, 380, Reese, 41, 70, 290, now 5, 295, $3, $3, $3, $295, now 3, now 5, 305, 10, 315, 20, 290, 5, 7, 330, 2.5, 5, 35, 7, 337, 37, 7, 337, 337, 335, EC, 55. Rocking chair cows, open. 133, now 4, 133, now 4, 33 on the money, now 4, now 5, 34, now 5, now 6, 7, 38, 38, $9, $9, 40, 140, 1, 140, Lone Star. She is light bread. 130, now 1. 130, keep it 1. Money 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 37, 37, 37, 37, 136, 7, 7, not a bit of 7, not a 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 8, 38, 9, not a 9, not a 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 43, 4, 4, 5, 144, show, number 2. AR tested up on 7 hand, 135, $136, 135, money 6, 7, 37, 38, $39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $49, 9, 50, 1, 2, 52, 151, 2, 151, Lone Star. 4 months bread. 7 hand, 140, now 1, $1, money, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 149, 51, 52, 52, 51, 2, 3, $3, 3, 154, 154, 5, 6, 155, $6, $6, 6, 155, show 13. 7 hand, 133, now 4, 133, now 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41, 141, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 146, 7, 147, 47, 146, show, number 2.
Was the 13 head long?
Okay, sell them over by the scale, many more as you want. 165, 167, on the money, 7, not a 7, 9, 71, 73, 175, 7, but a 7, not a 10, 9, not a 9, 81, 81, 83, 83, 85, 87, 87, 87, 9, 89, 91, 93, 93, 193, 193, now 5, 95, 97, 77, 97, 99, 201, 201, 201, 201, 201, 199, 201, 202, 202, 202, 201, 202, 202, 202, 202, 203, 203, 203, 204, 204, 5, 256, 206, $6, second, 205, 206, 206, 205, show number 8. Eight on scale. Okay, 10 head on the scales. Show date. Sell them here. 7 hand, 128, 129, 128, 9, $128.9, money, $9, $9, $9, $28.9, 29, 30, 130, 130, 132, 22, 44, 34, 32, 46, 36, 38, 138, 140, 142, 142, 144, 144, 142, 4, 114, 94, 94, 94, 94, 94, 94, 94, 94, 142, Troy. Number 8. Okay, handful of these pairs. She got a bouquet. Oh, there, solid mouth cow got a bouquet. 1950, now 2000, on the money, 2000, now 50, 2000, now 50, now 50, now 21, 21, 21 half, 22, 22, 2 and a half, 2300, now half, 4, 24 and a half, 25, 25 and a half, 2600, now half, 27 and a half, 2700 and a half, 2700, now half, 27 and a half, 2700, now half, 27 and a half, 27 and a half, 27 and a half, 2700, shout 11. Twenty-one, 2200, 21 on the money now, 2200, 21, 23, 23, 24, 24, 23, 24, 23, now 4, with a bit of 2300, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, now 4, 2300, now 4, with a bit of 2400, 2400, 23 and a half, 23, now 4, 2400, 24 and a half, 2500, 25 and a half, 2600, 2600 and a half, 26 and a half, 27, 27 and a half, 27 and a half, 2700 and a half, 2700 and a half, 2700, show number 211.
Put them in the hole. Put them in the hole. 2 hits.
Let me know what you do. They got 2 pairs. That's happening here. 250 now, $2 250 now, 250 now, money, $2 252, 224, but 54, 68, 258, 216 now, 2 now, 4 now, 6 now, better 68, 268, $8, $8, $8, $8, $8, 266, Nolan, 57, 7 $2 now, 2, $2 now, 2, $2 now, 2 now, Andy. $2 now, 2, $2 now, 2, $2 2, $2, $2, 170 now, 2, 4, 70, 476, 78, 80, 180, 82, 82, 82, 4, 84, 86, 88, 190, 2, 4, 96, 98, 198, $2, 2, 202, 202, 202, 202, 202, $2, Javier, number 2, Javier 2.
Y'all gamblers, look what y'all doing. Look what y'all doing here.
1,700 and a half. 1,700 on the money now, half. 18 now, 18, 1,800 and a half. 18, 1,900, 1,900, 1,900, 1,900, 18, 1,900, 1,900. Now half. 19 and a half. 1,900 and a half. Now half. 19, half. 1,900 half. Now $2,000. 1975, 2,000. Now quarter. 20 and a quarter. 20 and a quarter. 20 and a quarter. $2,000, Javier, 27. 7 here, 7 and 122 now 3. 122 now 3. Money 3 with 4 with a 5 with a 6. 27, 28, 9 now 31. 32, 33, 34 with a 5 with a 35. 135, 5, 5, 5 with a 5. 134 Marty, number 17. Okay, Crow's Nest. Okay, solid mouth cow by the scales. Raising a heifer calf. 27 half, 2,800. On the money, 27 half, 28, 2,800 and a half. 28 half, 29, 9 and a half, 9 and a half, $2,950. 29.50. 29.50, 2,950, 50, 50, 50, 29.50, $3,000, $3,000, $3,000, $3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, out to go, $3,000, 3,000, 29.50, Troy, 30. What you got good calves on them? 28 and a half, 29, 9 and a half. Now 3,000. $3,000. 29 and a half, 3,000. 3,000, now 50. 3,000, now 50, 31. 31 and a half, 3,100 and a half. 31 and a half, 32. 2 and a half, 32 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half. 3,200 and a half. I have it, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half. 32 and a half, 32 and a half, 32 and a half, 32 and a half. $3,200 Reese. Number 11. Way two cows. 125.6. 125, 126 on the money, 6. $126. 6 out of it, a bit of second, 7. 7, now 8. 128, 9. 128, 9. 31, 31. $1, 2, 2, 31, 2, 31, 2, 31, 2. 131, Marty, 25. 7 and a half, 380, now 5. 380 money, 595, $4 now, 5 now, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 435, 435, 430 now, 5, 35, 35, 35, 35, 430 Ritter.
Should be 1241. That's right. Hello.
Hey, hold those two up, can you? You're good, you're good. $290, now 5, $290 on the money, now 5, $295, $295, 95, $3 down, 5 and $10, $10, 10, 15, 15, 20, $320, now 5, $320, 530, $330, $330, $330, $30, $30, $30, $325 Fox, 58 Fox, 58. Open cow, 105, $6. 105, 106, 105, 100, money, $6. 106, 105, 106, $6, 6. 105, Marty, 25. Marty, 25. $149 one. Every one that one. We hold one cow, Jody. Hold one cow. 149 one. 141. Money one. 149 one. 2. 42. 142 3. 143 4. 144 5. 145 6. 146 5. Now 6. Now 7. 7 8. 148 $8 7 8. 8 9. 48. Now 9 9 9. 9 9. 48 9. 148. Troy 8. Okay, sell two cows. 125, 126, 125, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 130, now 1, able to 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 34, 5, 35, 36, 36, 7, 37, 8, 8, 9, 9, 9, 40, 1, 2, 42, 2, 2, 1, 19, 19, 19, 19, 141, Marty, 25. 4 months bread. 1900 now half, 1900 now half, 19 now half. They're young, they're good, they're bred. 1900 now half, 1900 now money half. Now $2,000, 2,000 now 50, 20, 50, 21, 21 half, 22 now half, 22 and a half, 2200 now 3, 33, 2300, 22 and a half, 275 now 3, 23 now quarter, 23 and a quarter, half, 23 and a quarter and a half, 75, 400, 24, 24 and a quarter, 24 and a quarter half, 24.75 now 5 now quarter, 25 and a quarter, 2500 and a quarter, 2500 now quarter, 5 and a quarter, 2500 fry 10, fry 10. Sella open over there. 1, 15, 16, 116, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 44, 5, 145, 144, 5, 144, shoat 2, shoat number 2. 1900 now half, 1900 now half, 1900 on the money now half, $2,000, 2,000 now 50 now 21, 21 half, 22, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 3, 23 and a half, 2,400 and a half, 24 and a half, 5, 25, 24 and a half now 5, 25, 25, 2,500, 2,500, 2,450 show 13, 155, 157, 155, money 79, 61, 3, 5, 7, 9, 71, 171, every 1, 3, 3, 3, 3, 5, 7, 79, 81, 181, 181, 81, 81, 81, 81, 179, shout 8. It's $7.5, $3 now 5, $3 now 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 25, 40, 25, 50, 5, 365, 375, 80, 95, 95, 95, $4, $4, $395, gateway number 450. 133, 134, 133, now 4, now 5, now 6, now 7, 8, 9, now 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 145, 46, 146, 46, 145, Tom 1.
124, 124, 124, 124.
Black pepper with a one.
Last 5 heads you're gonna have is 1666. Enter 2,000.
Now what?
Hang your phone up for one.
Okay, what now?
1666. 16. 5 heads. Gonna be at the very end. Back up. 5151. 5151.
It's happening 165, now 7, 165, now 7, not a 7, not a 7, 165, 167, on money $9, now 71, 71, 3, 75, 77, 79, 81, 83, 83, 5, 185, 87, 87, 187, 87, 87, 9, 89, 91, 91, 91, 91, 93, 3, 3, 3, 5, 195, 97, 97, 97, 99, 99, 201, 201, 201, 201, 201, 199, shoat 8, shoat number 8. $1 now 1, $1 now 1. $1, 1, 2, 3, 103, 103, 102, 103, 103, 33, 3, 102, Marty 25. 7 here, 340, now 5, 340, now 5, money 5, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, $4, 5, 10, 410, 410, $10, 5, 19, 19, 19, 14, 410, 405, gateway number 450, gateway 450. Seven here, 250, now 2.5, 250, now 2 and a money, 2.5, 250, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 55, 57 half, 260, 2.5, 5, 7 half, 70, 2.5, 5, 7 half, 280, 2.5, 280, 2.5, 280, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 5, 85, 87 half, 290, 290, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 290, D&D 25. 2 or more, pick 2 you like. 7 here, 260, now 5, money 5, but it's 75, 85, 95, $3, but a bit of 5, but a bit of 3 and 5, 10, 10, 15, but a bit of 20, but a bit of 5, 325, 30, but a bit of 5, but a bit of 35, 40, 340, 340, 335, now 40, now 40, now 40, 335, D4. 7 here, 220, now 5, turn 20 on money 5, 5, 5, 225, 220, now 5, but a bit of 30, but a bit of 5, but a bit of 40, but a 5, but 245, 240, now 5, 50, 250, now 50, now 55, 55, 60, 265, 70, but a bit of 5, but a bit of 75, 75, 270, Nolan, 58, no, Nolan, what? 56, Nolan, 5, 6. What do you have, riding in? Tell a black bull. 7 half, 330, now 5. 335, 40, 340, now 5, now 50, now 5, now 60, now 5, now 70, now 580, 590, bit of 5, bit of 395, $4, $4 5, 405, 10, 10, 10, 15, 415, 415, 410, 15, 15, 15, 15, 410, Russell 3, 330, now 5, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, $4 5, 10, 415, 20, 420, 415, 20, 20, 20, 5, 30, 5, 435, 35, 35, 35, 430, Troy 22. Seven, hey, $135, $136, $135, $36, whatever, 7, 8, 9, 9, 40, with 1, with a 2, with a bit of 3, with a bit of 44, 5, $146, with a 6, 9, 5, 9, 6, 9, 6, 9, 6, 9, 6, 145, Lone Star. One 17, 118, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, with a 5, with a 26, 7, 27, $28, $9, 28, 9, 129, 30, 130, 131, every 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, with a bit $2, 2, 131, 2, 2, 2, with a bit 2, 131, Marty 25. Sell 2 cows, 125, 126, 125, money 6, 7, $8, $9, $30, $1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 35, 36, 37, 37, 38, 38, 37, 38, 139, $9, $9, 9, 138, shoat 2, shoat 2.
I got that and a lot of other.
What do you got? 71, $70 now 1. $70 now 1. Everybody $1, 70 now 1. 70 on the money now 1. 71. Everybody 1, 2, 72, now 2, now 3, 74, 74, 5, 76, 76, 77, 77, $7, 7, 76, fried 2. Well, I guess that's it. That's all. Thank everybody. Appreciate the business. Thanks for being here. Be back next Thursday morning, 9 a.m. for a bigger and better show. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that big country, you know, they get. Yeah. Oh, you turned 70?